President of Intel Architecture Group and General Manager of PDC Platform Validation and Engineering. Mr. Ahmad Zaidi, General Manager of the IAG MCD Client Components Group. Mr. Atul Bhagava, Managing Director of Intel Malaysia. Mr. S.K. Fong, Director of NAM Design Center. Ms. Anwan Pei, Ching Cheng, Zakaria from NCIA, and all the wonderful engineers and the people from Intel. A very good evening to everyone. You know, just now Atul asked me how long will I stay. I said I will stay as long as it takes to make me a little bit more like Intel. You know, when I come to the PDC, I look at all the bright faces here and I see the future of Penang. And I hope if I can stay a bit longer, maybe I'll be like you, bright, young, and beautiful. I'm very grateful that Intel has invested so much in Penang. $3.9 billion US, half of it probably in Penang, and of course $1 billion US in the PDC. I think credit must be given to Mr. S.K. Fong for daring to do it 20 years ago. $1 billion US in investments, and of course 500 million every year, 500 million ringgit every year after this. And all this from a core group of only 18 engineers. And now we have a population of 1,200 engineers. The best and brightest in India and of course in Malaysia. Now, if we want to talk about winning the future, I think that is the route that Intel has shown. If we want to win the future, you must dare to invest in the future. Now, to invest in the future, we need to invest not in natural resources. We need to invest in you, the people of Penang. And not just the people of Penang, but those who share and embody the Penang spirit, that we want to be the best, that we are judged not by the color of our skin, we are judged by the content of our character. We are judged not by who we are, but what we are. We are judged not by what our views are, but what we can produce. And here, we see a community of people and nations. I believe not just in Penang, throughout Malaysia, but also all over the world, who are all bonded together by one common vision, by one common purpose, and by one common goal to make the world a better and brighter place. You are our dream makers. You design dreams that allow us to make the dream come true, and we are proud of you. Penang's success will largely be determined by our ability to attract, retain talents like you yourself. And I believe when we succeed, and we shall succeed, in transforming Penang into an international and intelligent city, we will attract more talents. S.K. Fong said that he needs 200 more engineers. It's not easy going to get them. It's not going to be easy to get them. But we believe that if Penang can deliver, I think our success will speak for itself. I try back to share No, over the last 3 years, since we took power in Penang, we want to bring about changes. Changes where we can give people hope. Hope that Penang can be the best because the people are the best. Hope that just relying on your energy, expertise, and entrepreneurship, we can lead. And we have led. Last year, for the first time in history, Penang attracted the most investments, or the largest amount of investments in Malaysia. We attracted 12.2 billion.
Listen carefully.
36% of Malaysian FDI.
PDC is waiting for you.
Even though Penang has only 6% of Malaysia's population, we contributed 36% of Malaysia's FDI. One night doing the work of 6 Malaysians. But I think this achievement pales into comparison with what you have done in Intel. 1,200 engineers changing the world. That's incredible. If you want to learn from that, the Penang spirit is also inextricably linked and embodied in the Intel spirit. The can-do spirit, the can-deliver spirit, and the can-dream spirit. I think that is the most important. We in Penang want to dream. Not only to be an international intelligence city, but also to be the place where everyone wants to stay here. You know, Yahoo Travel listed the 10 top islands in the world that you must visit before you die. I'm talking about 10 top islands in the world. And of the 10 top islands in the world, only 2 were from Asia. One is Bali and the other is Penang. So for all of you here tonight, including our friends from overseas, since you are in Penang, I can say this, you all can die happy. Penang is listed as top because of our hillscapes, our natural beauty, our beaches, our heritage building, and of course most important, our food. John, if you think your waistline is big, if you stay here another 3 months, you'll be a different person. But I feel that actually the most unique aspect of Penang is its people. The talent, the hospitality, and the brightness of the future that holds our beckons for all of us. We deserve better, we can do better. And we shall lead Malaysia into a better, brighter future. It's not going to be easy, but I think we are getting the required attention. A month ago, we were visited by one company from China who offered to do some construction projects in Penang. You know, I never tried to solicit Chinese companies to come here. Frankly speaking, you do not know how reliable they are. And for those big companies, they have that attitude. I don't want to mention names. The giant Chinese companies have that attitude. Don't call us, we'll call you. So I've decided that I will not do that marketing or that promotion exercise. We must do the necessary work here to make Penang attractive and irresistible so that they will come on their own accord. And one company finally came, offering to do projects for Penang, especially road construction projects. So we have discussed several projects, including the third link from Ernie Drive to Butterworth, so that there will be 3 links from the mainland to Penang. The first bridge the second bridge which is half completed, and the tunnel link from Gurney Drive to Batu, as well as of course from Gurney Drive to Tun Dr. Lim Guan Eng Expressway, so that you have at least almost a ring road. And other road construction projects from Tanjung Bunga to Batu Ferry. We hope that will alleviate the traffic congestion. But what strikes me is this. I told them frankly, I don't think I'll get federal government support. And I don't think that I can pay you for it. They say, you don't worry about the money, let us worry about it. I don't know whether that is real or not, but it's true or not. It sounds too good to be true. So we're going to Beijing next week to see whether they are willing to do it, knowing that we may not be able to pay. But you know, Chinese companies now, they have lots of money. Sometimes capital employed is at a negative interest rate. So when we suggested signing an MOU, I was a little bit reluctant. But then they said, you sign the MOU, I'll get the Chinese premier Wen Jiabao to come and witness it. I said, true or not? You can get the Chinese premier, true or not? Yes, you sign, you witness it. So sign now, it's an MOU only, why? And true enough, he arranged for the exchange of the MOU between Penang and this Chinese company, witnessed by the Prime Minister of Malaysia, Dr. Sri Najib, and the Premier of China, Wen Jiabao. And this is, as I said, the first time in history that Penang has done this type of arrangement, witnessed by leaders of both countries, never before. And then, of course, we discovered that this is no ordinary Chinese company. This is the same company that built the Olympic Stadium in Beijing, the Bird's Nest Stadium. So I'll be going over to look at the bird nest also. I'm sorry, there will be no bird nest in Penang. Bird nest to eat maybe, but not the Bird Nest Stadium in Penang. Now, we hope that with several programs that we have lined up, such as the Penang Tech Center, will help us, of course, to project Penang as a center of science and technology. Intel is doing that, but I said we want to broaden the vision for Penang. And we hope that if the Penang Tech Center can happen, this would rekindle interest amongst the young to do science and technology, and also to make Penang their choice to start their career. Once again, I wish to thank Intel PDC for inviting me. I wish to thank all the wonderful people in Intel, those who make Intel a mainstay, one of the key mainstays in Penang. We hope you will grow from strength to strength, and we hope that the 500 billion ringgit a year can be increased to 1 billion ringgit a year. And we will celebrate the next anniversary, the 25th, your Silver Jubilee anniversary, not with 1,200 engineers, maybe 2,000 engineers. And I hope I'll be around to celebrate with you. Let me say this from the bottom of my heart. Penang is proud of you. Keep it up. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Berhomat, for your address. And we would like to request Mr. Berhomat to be on stage. We would now like to invite Mr. John Barton, Mr. Ahmad Zaidi, Mr. Atul Bargava, Mr. S.K. Fong, Ms. Ng Wan Peng, and Puan Jariah to accompany Yang Amat Berhomat to officiate the